everyone? This is Jack Wu, your host for Success Edge. Happy Friday. No pain, no gain. What do you have to give up in life in order for you to gain total financial freedom? The first thing, in my opinion, that you must give up in life, you must give up small thinkings. How many times have we thought in our lifetime, oh my God, this costs too much. Oh my God, I can't do this because, oh my God, this is just impossible. To me, all those are small thinkings. If today you think $59 for a movie, for some popcorn, for some soda, for some candies in a movie theater, if you think $59 is a lot of money, then you can ever possibly handle $100,000. If you think $100,000 is a lot of money, there is just no way you can handle $1 million one day. You got the point here. The point is that you got to start to think bigger, because at the end, it doesn't cost you anything to think big. That was one of my biggest challenge when I was little, when I was, started in the business as a rookie. I tend to think very small. I tend to think that, that is just too big. It is impossible. But eventually, I met the right mentors who taught me the right thinking, read a lot of books. It unleashed the power of the magic of thinking big. And ultimately, everything that I think about today is something that's beyond my imagination. And believe it or not, once you start to think like that, magical thing can start to happen in your life, in your business. The second thing you must give up is negative people. We heard this all the time, but it's not easy to do. A lot of negative people in our life sometimes are the people who's around us every single day, every single week, every single month. And this is what I call the power of association. If today you are very positive because you're reading a lot of great books, you're learning from great mentors, let's say it took you a month to brainwash yourself to think positively, but here is something very interesting. All it takes is just 1 or 2 days to re-brainwash yourself to become negative. Let's say that you go home today, you talk to your negative uncle, all he needs to do is to speak to you for about a few hours on negativity, why you shouldn't do something, why you shouldn't become big in life, and all of a sudden, everything that you learn from your mentors, from people who's very positive in your life, in few hours, he can re-brainwash you and become very negative. I don't know why this world designed like that, right? To gain weight is very easy. To lose weight is very hard. To save money is very hard. To spend money is very easy. To build a company is very hard. To destroy your company is very easy. I don't know why universal law, I don't know why God made this world certain things the way it is. But the reality, what I want to say to you is that if you want to gain total financial freedom, you must make a commitment to get rid of all of the negative people in your life. Now, I'm not saying you cannot be their friend. I am not saying you cannot eat dinner once a while with them, because at the end, I don't think they're bad people. I mean, just because somebody who's negative does not mean they have a bad heart. But you got to differentiate that. You don't have to hang out with your negative friends every single week or every single month. Maybe once a year, twice a year, you take them out for dinner. That's still okay. The third thing you must give up totally is something called bad habits. Any bad habits that does not produce you profit, get rid of them. That's what I mean by bad habits. It could be alcohol, it could be drugs, laziness, complacency, overspendings. Any bad habits that does not produce you profit, get rid of them, because they're not good for you in the long haul. The fourth thing that you have to give up, which is kind of like very controversial, right? How do you balance out your life between business, family, so many things you're doing? How do you balance out? How do I have a balanced life? All right? Let me tell you, if you want to gain total financial freedom, you have to get rid of the word balance. There is no such thing called balanced life if you want to have massive success, massive income, massive of legacy that you want to build one day. Is watching TV every single day balanced life? is working for somebody, go to work for somebody 9 to 5 every single day for the rest of your life, balanced life. So how do you define balanced life? That's what I'm saying here. So if you want to get to total financial freedom, to me, you got to give up balanced life totally. The key is this: if you want big success, you have to have big sacrifice. Anybody who's extremely successful today, trust me, I can tell you, most of them, I cannot say for every single person, but most of them, they don't get to see their family, they don't get to see the kids every single day at 5 o'clock. They don't, because they're working, they're building. But the point is that all successful people, they have a very crucial conversation with their partner, with their spouse, with their loved one, and they understand each other, they support each other, because they understand the ultimate goal is to build a legacy. So for you to achieve total financial freedom, get rid of the word balance, because it doesn't exist in my opinion. And the last thing that you got to get rid of is thinking about money all day long. Think about, how do I get more money? How do I get more money? How do I get more money? You got to get rid of the money thinking mentality. It's kind of interesting. You want to have total financial freedom, isn't it? It's all about money? No. If today you are thinking about money every single day, money just doesn't come to you. But if today you want to build a business, if today you want to help other people, if today you want to create certain thing that will last a long time, money is the byproduct of those few things I just talked about. So remember, get rid of the money thinking, selfish needs type of thinking, and if you give up those kind of thinkings, money will flow to you with a lot of hard work, with the right opportunity, with the right knowledge. If you do that in the long haul, you can become total financially free one day. I hope to see every single one of you at my next episode of Success Edge.